Welcome to the great state of Texas. What you're looking at right now is coastal Texas. As you can see, the land is flat, and if you look a little bit closer, it's grassy and green. This is Galveston. There is no ragweed, no scorpions, no grit, no dirt, no dust. Plenty of sand and warm water, and the salt life into that sort of thing. The story of Galveston, like that of any other city, is a story of tragedy, story of victory. But because it's a seaside town, you have stories and legends of great sailors and seafarers. But the most important thing that perhaps lives in the memory of those who live here and who call this home is the many hurricanes and storms that have come ashore in many different ways over the years, and they've left a collective form of wounds and scars among the people in the land that is not only visible but um, an experience as well. Galveston is about an hour south of Houston, and for all intents and purposes, over the years has become a part of Metro Houston. It is on the eastern side of the coastal seaboard of Texas, which is rather long and has more cities than just Galveston, many of them bigger and perhaps more economically viable than Galveston. So, in that sense, it isn't particularly special, but it does serve as an escape for the great population that is contained in Houston, and therefore there isn't a lack of people coming down, especially on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For out of towners, the best time and day of the week to visit is any other day other than Friday afternoon through Sunday evening. It's usually busy, and the traffic between Houston and Galveston is extreme. It's a gridlock, and therefore any other day would be nice. A lot laid back, a lot less traffic, a lot less people on the beach, although it does depend largely on whether it's summer, spring, or winter. But regardless, avoid the weekends, unless of course you like and love the crowds and you want to mingle with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you've taken a cruise to literally just about anywhere that people cruise to from the United States, there's a more than high likelihood that you have had an opportunity to board your ship from Galveston. You have Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Disney, MSC, Norwegian, and Princess Cruise Lines, all operating from Galveston to different destinations and routes. Galveston is a tourist city, and therefore it caters to its tourists with a particular emphasis on attractions, events, and things that are geared towards the family traveler. So you have a lot of family-oriented food choices, from fast food to food truck, seafood. I'm guessing fresh catch, as well as restaurants of every variety and cuisine, cheap and expensive, all together. You have a lot of amusement parks that geared towards the family traveler as well. The boardwalk is about 7 to 10 miles long. You can rent a bike or a four-wheeler, but you have to remember that it is usually very crowded with walking tourists. So you might end up pushing your bike for 7 to 10 miles. I suppose it depends on the day, so do your due diligence before you rent a bike or four-wheeler, unless you like pushing them on the boardwalk. And of course, there's the beach, the water, the sand, and the sun. I suppose that is the most interesting bit about this city. So enjoy the sun, the sand, and the water responsibly, and clean up after yourself.